Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. If you hear a little pitter patter of feet, if you hear a little breathing, it's because and thunder, it's because my little Oliver's scared. He needs to see me whenever it's raining. Lucky needs to just go in a very dark corner. So today's video is going to be on my empties. I think it was 3 or power. Excuse me. Something is just keeping me from filming. Sorry for the rain and all the noise. I find it to be calming, except when the lights are about to go out. Oliver. So I literally tried filming this video 15 times today. Videos on empties take 100. I have been trying to film this video since 2, and a storm came through Orlando. How bad? My power went out. The lights went out to our neighborhood. My cousin posted on Facebook that her grill the wind blew it into her pool, grill and tank. So we had a mini storm. In between that, I have 3 batteries that drained because this camera sucks when it comes to battery life. Then my stick was full and then it overheated twice. So it is now 9 o'clock at night. My mom came in the middle while I was filming, then Dennis came home, but my makeup came out and I wasn't going to redo this. So we're doing it now. And I want you guys to kind of see how my makeup held out, because this look was done around 1. So it's been 8 hours. And I did get shiny. I used blotting paper. I think this is Korean. Yeah, this Korean blotting paper. I got it because of the packaging. I got it on Amazon. It comes with this cute thing. So when you're done blotting, you take out this and then put this in it and it attaches. Idea of just how greasy I am. But other than that, that's all I did. My eyeshadow is pretty intact. So there's your wear test. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run, the Too Faced Natural Palette. So go check out that video. And this is how everything, I mean, even this lipstick, I ate a little bit in between, very little. I'm starving. I have a Publix organic pizza just waiting for me to eat it. Okay, so sorry for the long intro. Today's video is on my empties and if I will repurchase these items or if I won't. And I can already tell you that most of these things I've already repurchased. First up is makeup. And I'm going to try and blow through this really quickly. So this is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation. And this is like medium to full coverage, and I've already repurchased this. I love this stuff. This is a really good, affordable foundation. Next up are 2 items that I got in Ipsy bags. You guys don't need to be that close to me. There we go. This is the Dolce Max Lash Volumizing Mascara. And the tip on this brush, I don't know, I think it's the formula. The formula is just a little too thick for me. And I have very fine lashes, so I need more of a wet mascara formula. There are some that I work with, like the Better Than Sex mascara is a thick one, but it works really well at volumizing. This one just clumped. So I will not purchase this in the future. It didn't work for me. The other mascara that I got in an Ipsy bag that I would purchase if the price is right. I don't know how much this is, but there are so many drugstore mascaras that perform well that if I see a mascara that's not on sale or not affordable, that's one thing that to me I found plenty of drugstore. This one is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Volume Lash Waterproof Mascara. I wouldn't necessarily say this is waterproof. Not that I've tested it in the water, but it comes off quite easily when I take off my makeup, and to me, if it comes off that easily, is it really waterproof? But I like this one because of the wand. And when I first got it, I wasn't crazy about it, but after using it, this is really good on natural days because it's not too heavy, and it's really good on days when I use a mascara, say like this one that clumps up. This does a really good job at separating my lashes. This on its own is more of a natural mascara on those days when I want a more minimal makeup. So That's why I wasn't loving it. But then after a while, I realized it was a good second mascara. Another makeup item, this is my second tube. This is the Lorac Front of the Line Pro. The second tube I purchased on Amazon, which was probably, I got a bad one because it didn't work very well. The first one I got in an Ipsy bag, and then the second one I got, I think because, you know, I had dollars off and I wasn't crazy about it. It wasn't the worst, but it was a little dry. So I don't know if maybe it was like a dry, you know, stash. And then next up are two setting sprays, and I have one in the drugstore category and one in the high-end category. For the drugstore, this is the NYX Matte Finish. And this is a really good affordable, there's still a little tiny bit left. This is a really good affordable setting spray. And this is one that I would repurchase, but I found so many other ones that are good, if not better. And when it comes to setting spray, I'm willing to spend the money only because certain setting sprays melt my makeup into my skin, like the one I'm about to mention. So this is an empty, completely empty. Look at how disgusting this bottle is. It's got makeup all over the place. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And this is my holy grail setting spray. I love this setting spray. It makes my makeup last all day long. Just use the Morphe setting spray in the first impressions. I like it. It's good. It ain't this. This is, for me and my face, hands down the best setting spray. I got this from my coworker that I mentioned in my beauty tour video, where she got me my first Naked 2 palette. It's actually what started my makeup palette collection. And she worked at Ulta part-time, and then she also assisted us where I work now. She had this brand new and was like, hey, do you want a setting spray? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I wasn't into setting spray at the time, and then this changed everything for me. I got a lot of tips from her, and of course YouTube, but she was like, oh my God, you don't set your foundation. And I'm like, I don't use foundation, because at the time I was using Bare Minerals, and I was just getting into liquid foundations again, because I have a liquid foundation story that I will get into in a chatty get ready with me, and why I banned liquid foundations for I think 6 years. So this I'm already gonna repurchase. I have the oil, the de-slick version. I got that on sale for 10 bucks. I believe it was so cheap because they were changing the packaging. And at the time, I had just started using this, and had I known that this would have been a love of mine, I would have stocked up, because this stuff is $32. All right, next I'm gonna go into face. I am gonna go into cleansing. So after the makeup, we're gonna go into some cleansing stuff. And first up is this new Simple Hydrating Cleansing Oil. This is an empty because I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hole in the top and it fell. So half of it was gone. But I'm not mad at it, because this did not take off my makeup, and it sat on my skin. I have oily skin, but I still do the double cleanse method and use like balms and oils, and I did not like this. I've used other oils, and this one just, it claims to leave no greasy residue, but I did not like the way this left my skin, so this will not be a repurchase. And I actually picked this up. This is one of like many items that Andrea, Dr. Dray's, she's a dermatologist, that she's mentioned that I've purchased, and most of the stuff that she's mentioned has worked out for me. This one, I believe she did say that if you wear a lot of makeup, this isn't good, so I will agree with her on that, and I just didn't like this. And then next up are some cleansing balms. I follow the beauty breakdown. Her name is Morgan Allison Stewart, for like Korean beauty and Asian beauty, and she talked about this cleansing balm, the Vanilla Company. It was like a bottle this big. So when I went on Amazon, because she talked about the different ones, there is the Classic, the Radiance, the Reversatrol, and then the Purity. So I saw this kit that lets you try samples of it, and I didn't realize how tiny they were. So I'm pretty much through all of them. There's like 2 that I have very little bit left, but these are empties. I don't think this brings enough to know which one I liked, but I like them all because they all do the same thing, which is they all take off my makeup. So I went on Amazon to get a full bottle because I was like, I'm not gonna even try to figure out which one. Let's see which one's on sale. And they had this one on sale. It was like the jumbo one, so it's a little bit bigger than the one she had in her video, and it was like 18 bucks. And then it also came with this like foam cleanser and then this bigger bottle. The bottle she shows in her video is a little bit smaller than this. Oh, it's more than their regular size one. Another cleanser that I got, this was one of my first like natural, well, I shouldn't say that because what I'm gonna mention next is my first. But this was when I was getting into natural skincare, like serums and stuff. This came in a kit. This is Insta Natural. This is a really good brand. It's a really good introductory brand to skincare, and it's affordable in my opinion. I just wasn't crazy about this cleanser. I didn't feel like it cleansed my face all that well. So I am going to do a video on Insta Natural and some of the things I do like. This, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it, and it's something I probably will not repurchase. Now the next cleansing cream that I will repurchase, I've repurchased, this is going to be my 5th bottle, is the Burt's Bees Deep Cleansing Cream. I love like the creams that feel like minty almost when you're clean your face. Neutrogena has one, Clean and Clear. I've been using it since high school, and I've been out of school for a long time. I saw this one was 99.9% natural, so I tried it and it had that same feeling, and I just feel like my skin gets really clean with this. Now I do the double cleanse method, so this isn't the only thing I cleanse my face with. I usually go in with either micellar water, which Garnier has a really good one, or a cleansing balm, and then I go in with this with my little, I don't think it's the Mio, or is it the Mio? It's the little popular vibrating thing, but it's the cheaper version that I found on Amazon that to me does the same exact thing. So this is a repurchase. I am actually out. I didn't realize I was out, so I have to repurchase this soon. And I usually pick this up on Amazon. They have like a pack of 2 or 3, and it's cheaper that way. Next up is creams. So I got this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. Laura Lee talks about this when she talks about her oily skin. I love the way she says oily. But she recommended this, and this stuff is really good. Also, Andrea, Dr. Dray's talks about it in one of her videos. I had already been on my 2nd bottle, which is right here, just so you guys can see that I love this. This is my 2nd bottle of it. And then she recently, in a more updated oily skin version, she talked about the Garnier Moisture Balm. She says it was a dupe for the Aqua Balm from Sephora, which is pricey. And then I remembered I had this from an Ipsy bag because I don't open all my creams, and I was like, oh, I get to try it first. So I tried it, and this is very similar to the Neutrogena, very similar. And one day I was at CVS and I bought some beauty stuff, and I got a CVS like a $3 coupon off Garnier, so I went ahead and picked this up. I'm not gonna open it, but it looks very similar to, it feels a little bit more luxurious. This is glass. I think there's a little bit of, yeah, no, it's the same amount. This is the Garnier Moisture Balm, and this is the Neutrogena. I agree with her. If you have oily skin, gels are the way to go. Can't remember the last time I used, like, except for night, because at night I let moisture sink into my face. Next up is this Bioré Aqua Rich Watery Essence. This came in a 2-pack, which this one is almost done. I love this sunscreen. If you suffer from oily skin, this is the best. I've been out looking for the best sunscreen, and then I took to YouTube, and Dr. Dray's mentioned this. I think now she talks about Hada Lobo or something, so there are some other ones I want to try, but I love this. This is amazing. And I actually repurchased it because I don't like to go, you know, a day without sunscreen, because again, I live in Florida, and I bought this Bioré, what I thought was a larger bottle, but this is the watery gel, and it's a little thicker. It doesn't break me out, but it has like this luminosity to it, and I have primers like that, and I don't want that every day, so I don't care for this. So as soon as I pick up another bottle, I will probably just like use this on my arms and stuff, or have it as a backup. So I wouldn't repurchase the Watery gel. I didn't know it was the Watery gel. I thought it was the Watery essence, and there is a difference. I have 2 more skincare products. This is the Burt's Bees Herbal Blemish Stick. This is really good. It doesn't get rid of like really acne prone skin, in my opinion, because this, when I use it more when I get like those little ones. I take this and like dries it out. This is intense though. You have to be careful. Like if you have sensitive skin, this could cause redness. I have blotchy skin, but I don't have sensitive skin. So this did work out very well for me. Next up is the Benefit Eyes It's Potent Eye Cream. This I liked. It did a really good job at moisturizing my under eye. I don't know that I would repurchase this. This came in a little kit, and I guess if I got another kit and it came in it, then fine. But I don't buy eye creams. I use whatever cream I have and just use that under my eye area. Again, I don't know that I would just go out and buy this, because this Benefits is a high-end kind of pricey brand. Next up are hair products. This is the Diva Curl Flexible Hairspray. I've already repurchased my second one. This stuff is really good. Yeah, there's nothing in there. And then this one is this Diva Curl Set It Free. I picked this up for 10 bucks when I started wearing my hair curly, because I wanted to try it, and I picked up their kit and it didn't come with this, so I picked it up to give it a try. And it is something I would repurchase. This is really good for set. It's supposed to be when you're done, it's supposed to set and finish your hair, but I like it for second, third, or fourth day to tame the frizz. This actually has water in it because it was like a tiny bit left, and I added water in it, and I use it as a refresher. But I got one for free for buying other Diva Curl products. So once that one runs out and there's like some kind of coupon or sale, because Diva Curl is a prestige brand and it's expensive. So I always wait for like a sale or something, but it is something I would repurchase. I think that is everything I did want to mention. So this is an empty. This is a Deep Euphoria by Calvin Klein, and this perfume, oh my god, it smells so good. Oof, I swallowed some of it. This is a very beautiful, like musky, romantic scent. Like this to me is for nighttime or fall. This smell screams fall. I got it during the fall and I burned through it, but I love it so much that I picked up the large bottle of it. I do wear scents during certain times of the year. For example, these are my 2 favorite summer scents at the moment. This is the Miami J.Lo Glow. This is really good. This one is my favorite summer scent. Actually, this is my year-round scent. This is the Aqua de Joie. I always get compliments when I wear this. This is a scent that for whatever reason smells different on me, and I get so many compliments when I wear it. And I get a lot of people saying that it doesn't smell like that on them. I've gotten that like at least 3 or 4 times. So this will always be a repurchase as long as it's available. Oh my god, it smells so good. It's just so fresh. Like this is a very fresh scent. So I blew through this video. I'm pretty proud of myself. So I am, what time is it? My watch is dead. It's gonna be like 9:30. I'm starving. I haven't eaten. I am going to take off my makeup and get comfortable and eat my pizza. And then I got boot camp in the morning. Today's cheat meal though. So I'm going to be doing a follow-up on that. In my beauty tour, I mentioned my boot camp. So I hope you guys liked this video. It was very fast. It honestly was my 4th, 5th, 6th take on it. I'm not good with editing, but I want to get my sister to help me edit this because I want to put the bloopers in. You can hear the rain. The power goes out. I think at one point I drop an F-bomb because my camera fills up. But yeah, this video was the most difficult video I've ever filmed since starting my channel. And I haven't been doing it long, but I mean all day, guys. It's taken me all day. I hope you like this video. I hope you like me and the mess. You know, I am all over the place, kind of like my life. I hope that if you aren't already subscribed, you'll consider subscribing and joining my little YouTube beauty corner. And until next time, guys, bye.